Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. We are Enter the Now, and we're going to do a small exercise with you guys. We chose to not do a typical meditation, but we're going to try to get you guys to an emotional journey. So for that to work best, we are asking you guys to, be emotionally open and just whatever comes up, just let it flow.
Yeah, and because we're going to do something actually really different from what we're doing normally, we really need to have that energy flow through your body. So I would like you to, as you're sitting, you might as well stand up, just move around a little bit and shake out as you're sitting right there. Maybe shake out your hands like they're wet or something. Wiggle around your shoulders or your back. Just have your body loose like that, okay? It's really important for this exercise. And when you're ready, you can sit down and just focus on what you feel. Okay? Do you ever feel like you have no energy at all? Like you try to get somewhere and you're in this rat race, but you're actually not getting anywhere?
Yeah, and you're just so exhausted. Just things keep coming up in your brain, and you have all these things that you actually need to do, but you also need rest, right? You also need rest, and it all just piles up in your head,
And it feels like I'm being pile drived, and I can't even sleep normally anymore.
Like the most natural thing for us to do is sleep. You can't even sleep in such a state while you're still so exhausted. Do you ever feel like that?
And you feel so desperate because you've got all these things to do and you just can't get them done. It's fucking hopeless, man.
Like what, to be in such a state, like what is even the point of life even?
Why do you even live? You hate life. It's a mess,
We're all just here to just suffer through our days and to just grow old and eventually just die, we're gonna die. It's hopeless.
I don't want to die, man. Please, just let it stop. I don't want to live like this.
Like no one wants to die. You don't want to die.
I feel like I've got nothing to do, I've got nothing to live for, and this is all just goes to shit. And it's like this great mountain staring me in the face, and I can't get to the top.
This damn mountain, man. This damn... Why? Are we just struggling onward?
Ah!
Are you just always...
Fuck that mountain!
Climbing and you never reach the top, ever?
I just want to blow that mountain up. Go to hell with that mountain.
Just fuck that mountain, man. Fuck that mountain.
You see these people? All these people are trying to get to the top. They don't even know what they're doing.
Man, you are better than this. You don't need to climb that mountain, You don't need to compare yourself to these people. You don't need that mountain.
You don't even need these people. This is your place. You can just stay right here and be happy. That's what's going on.
You know what? We are going to stay right here at this base of this mountain.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going to do. And we're just going to keep the basics. We're going to keep it simple.
Yeah. We're just going to like build a small cabin of wood. And finally we're just going to stop climbing this mountain, man.
And we'll stay right here. And we'll just have a small cabin made of wood with a bed and a sink. That's it.
And we'll just eat and sleep and shit, and that'll be it.
And just day after day, doing every time the same things over and over again.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. Just build that small cabin.
So that's it, right?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, now I'm kind of bored, man.
Yeah. I mean, we built this small cabin, but
we've got nothing to do.
It's kind of like
got nothing to live for.
Kind of a boring cabin, let's be honest. Like it's just some wood and there's just a bed in here.
every day doing the same stuff over and over again. We just need to go out there. We just need to do something, please.
What? Maybe if we just like for a little bit just step out of this cabin. Let's just step out of this cabin. You know?
Let's just take a look around. What do we have? What do we see? Do you see, for example, these flowers and these trees?
Actually, yeah. Did you see them here before when we got here?
I just didn't notice, man. It's actually quite interesting because there's so many of them.
That's
Like,
really cool.
how do they even grow?
Yeah. Can we eat those actually?
Let's try. Let's try.
Try one, man. Can you eat those?
No,
You
no,
can't- you can't eat
no.
those.
Seriously not.
Seriously can't eat those.
But you know what? I really wonder if we got to learn how to grow these things. Maybe we can do it ourselves.
And if you would learn how to grow these flowers and how to grow these plants, maybe you could also grow some that you actually can eat.
Yeah, and maybe we can have a nice little garden with vegetables and fruits and stuff.
Yeah. And then we can when we make food, instead of this just being dull, we can add some plants of these and just add
Hell
some
yeah.
spices.
Wow, and we'll have a beautiful garden. Think of all the animals and the birds singing through it.
All the insects and the butterflies that are here coming to our beautiful garden.
Wouldn't that be beautiful? Wow, I think we just need to do this, man. We just gotta do this.
We are going to do this. We are going to build.
I
this
feel like
garden.
I've got the energy to do this.
Let's build this garden.
Let's do it. Wow. Take a look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
That's amazing, man.
Look at what you've accomplished. We just planted the seeds, and there it is. It's beautiful. All the colors in the flowers,
Man,
the birds singing in the trees.
we just planted those seeds, put some love into it, and it rained for us, and the oxygen was here for us, and these plants just grew for us.
I feel like we've actually accomplished something, and we can really appreciate that right now. I'm so glad we did this, man. I'm happy.
I'm so glad with our little place here at the base of this mountain. You know?
Yeah, me too. And you know what the funny thing is? I don't think it even matters where we would have built this little garden at the base of the mountain. I think we could have done this anywhere.
I think if we would take these seeds, if you would take these seeds and just plant them anywhere, I think anywhere these beautiful flowers will be able to grow.
You know what?
Anywhere.
When you think about
Anywhere.
it, anywhere,
We could go anywhere now.
the whole world can be like this. It's
The
a
whole
beautiful place, isn't it?
It's like this.
And then we're so amazed to be alive in this world where such possibilities arise, where you can be yourself and experience these amazing things.
Do you guys not appreciate the air that we breathe right now? It was here for us. We came through that. It's awesome.
And to finish this exercise, we would like to close our eyes right now. So please close your eyes and take a very deep breath and try to feel and experience with us that we are here today because we chose you.
Breathe in this fresh air that is here to sustain you. And realize that you are exactly here where you should be.
And you as a person are being loved the way you are right here, right now.
You have everything that you could ever need.
And that you are deeply interconnected with the universe around you.
And how easy it is to breathe all of that in.
We would like to thank you for your attention. thank you. And to close this off, this was not a very common thing to do for us. This is the first time we were ever on stage doing kind of a theatrical thing. I wanted to see if it worked out a little bit. So please share your experiences or whatever you think about what was going on. Or did you feel anything yourself? Or did we convey the emotion? We would like to have some feedback if you like so.
I think with the emotion part, you did really well. Like, I could really see the anger in you and the frustration, and then also the happiness.
Yeah.
It was nice to start like in a very depressed way and then end on a high note.
Yeah.
I felt that after this garden thing, you will start climbing mountain again.
Yeah.
Like, because there's a garden. Oh no, you really want to again go back to the mountain.
Well, you can imagine that.
Because
Yeah.
it's like that's what I felt.
Yeah, the energy down to do it.
Yeah, possibly.
But then it felt like, oh no, it might go wrong again. But at some point I felt, but then I thought no.
But it was also a little bit about staying in the place where you are,
Yeah,
and then appreciating that, feeling happy with that, instead
I
of.
thought when you said about the seeds and whatever, oh, you noticed flowers, then I thought, oh, you relaxed, but then you ended up way better. But I thought you might get back to the
climbing part.
Yeah. So, but it's later I
Okay.
realized that it was all
Yeah.
okay.
Do we still need to climb as well? That's also a question you can ask
Yeah.
yourself.
I thought that's the point. So we don't always have to climb. We don't always.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
the goal can always change, and you can just do whatever you want in mind.
Yeah.
You don't always have to get back to track, like whatever the track you have.
And maybe also the point of this exercise was to show you guys that even if you're in a really bad place for yourself emotionally, you always have the energy and the power inside yourself to access a much higher state of energy, as we did right now. We
Yeah.
basically pumped each other up. Firstly in a really down low state of mind, and then increasingly through all kinds of emotions to a much higher state of energy. So that's always inside of you, even if you're in the lowest pit. Any more experiences, maybe? Or
You are always so zen every time I'm with you guys that I have to make a big effort not to start laughing.
oh, but that's fine, you know.
With all that emotion, I was like,
Yeah.
it was really
But that's also feeling, you know.
Yeah. Humor is a good way to deal with a lot of things, so that's
Yeah.
also fine. But yeah, I hope you guys noticed the change also inside of yourselves from how we started, how that made you feel, and the questions we asked you, and how we ended, and how in such a short time, I don't know how long it was, maybe 10 minutes, how such a big change was actually possible within this 10 minutes. And you have that potential, and you carry that with you everywhere where you go. So just
Even if it was a play, even if it was just a theater, like what isn't a theater anyway? So you can see everything as a kind of game. Some games are very important, and you need to play it right, but it's still a game in the end, right? So
we got a question.
Well, I would like to compliment you because in the beginning I was watching you, and then at a certain point there was a turning point, I don't know when I started looking inside, which was probably exactly the point.
nice.
And I thought
Okay.
it was very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
But by metaphor, by imagination, I thought that was a very smart way of getting me out of my own system, I guess, back to myself.
Nice. Thank you. All right. If
well,
that's
that's a
it.
big compliment. So
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
You created the story yourself.
Yeah, we kind of improvised it.
Yeah.
Made a little script, but then standing
Yeah.
here.
We went through the feelings ourselves and just saw what came up. Because if we don't feel them, we also can't
Convey
them to you guys.
Yeah.
So.
It was very relaxed and very
Anyways, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, this is the mountain. This is our cabin, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we close off with a...
Yeah. What?
What also important thing is that we organize a weekly meditation session, which is not as hyped as this one, but it's a more down to earth, just sitting and with a relaxing music or with a guided voice meditation. It's every Tuesday and it's in the lunch break, and it's mostly inside of Metaforum building. So if you like, you can search up Enter the Now on Facebook or on Instagram, for example, and on those social media rooms and dates will be available. So if you're interested, you can always stop by on Tuesdays.
One more question?
Can I share a little quote that I noticed this week?
Sure, go ahead.
I do meditation a lot, so I try to be in the present. And then I saw this quote: "Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past." And it really made me. You have to think about it, maybe, but
Yeah.
If you, who controls the past controls the future, but who controls the present controls the past. So if you control the present, if you control what you're doing in the moment,
Then you're the master.
you're the master and you control your own past.
Yeah.
I just wanted to share it.
Exactly. You're right, and that's what the present moment is about. It's the only moment you actually have and that you live in. So that's what we're called enter the now, because you need to be in the now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys. If you have any questions, want to speak to us, we'll be here. So
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool.
thank you.